rains bugs in Australia, it really rains bugs. Look at this whole ecosystem. Flying termites have come out. They have their wings once a season, just before the hot summer months, a lot of rain. They'll come out and fly to a new area. They'll drop their wings, and then what they'll do is they'll start their own colony. This is a whole ecosystem. There are a heap of Scolopendra centipedes feeding down here. There was a legless lizard. There's a few species of cenote and night skinks as well, feeding on this smorgasbord of arthropods. This centipede doesn't have to go far for a meal. The Burton's legless lizard. He's coming straight towards the light. So it's hot summer night. It's rained. All of the insects are out coming to feed on these flying termites. Now, have a look down here. Just about everywhere I walk, centipede. Centipede, centipede, and these are the Scolopendras. They're not real friendly. You wouldn't want to get bit by one of these guys. Give them a tickle, they go crazy. There's two of them together here in the same spot. There he goes, there's his mate. Probably not the best night to be wearing these Japanese safety boots. I don't really want to get tagged by one of these centipedes. They can make you quite sick, a bit nauseating, horrible venom. Won't kill you, but they make you crook. But we're looking for desert spadefoot toad, and there's one just over here. Unfortunately, he is also surrounded by centipedes, so I'm just going to have to watch my step. But this spadefoot toad is really cool. He's a fat little guy, lives under the ground, and he comes out when it rains. And he's down here feeding on termites and flying ants, which is what he loves to eat. He only comes out after the summer rains. And you can see here he's having a real feast. Look at the centipedes. 1, 2, there was another one. Look how fat he is, can hardly move. And of course our desert toad here, mate, he's at a all-you-can-eat smorgasbord. I'll just go over this side where I can see if I can get some better shots of our fat little friend. This place is just moving. The entire ground is moving. So this little bloke comes up when it rains. He munches out, he mates, he finds a mate. They lay their eggs. An interesting thing with this species of toad is the tadpoles can metamorphosize completely into toadlets within 30 days. Now they've evolved to do this because they need to. When their puddles dry out, the tadpoles die. Just have a look behind me what's going on. There is creepy crawlies everywhere. Look at that. Not the best day for thongs. big beetles as well. Look at this bloke. Fatty. Go away, fatty. There he goes. There's another one. Go on your way. Blimey, they're everywhere. There's another one. Just surrounded. Surrounded by centipedes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when he's finished mating and it starts getting dry, they'll use the spades on their back feet and they'll begin to burrow into the ground 2, 3, 4 feet. Whoa, whoa. So once our toad gets down to his desired depth, they'll use layers of skin and mucus to form a layer which is a cocoon. It's a watertight little cocoon that seals him up and stops him from drying out and dying. And if you could think of parrotfish when they want to disguise their scent when they sleep in the reef at the night time, they encase themselves in this scent hiding casing. It's a bit like the casing that the toad puts over itself for its hibernation, and it can stay under the ground for 6 months or more till it rains enough again, even 12 months till the right amount of rains come and his favourite insects, the flying ants, come out. It's kind of cool stuff. Haha, listen to that. Not something you hear every day out in the desert. So there's a few different species of frogs there. The one that's going wah, 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 sounds a bit like a sheep. That's Maine's frog. The ones that sound like the wooden ones from Thailand. That's a Spencer's frog, he's another type of spadefoot. And the ones that are going whoop, 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 whoop. That's the desert spadefoot toad that we saw earlier. Feasting on all these flying ants and flying termites. It's definitely a frog party going on right now. He looks like a tasty little morsel for any carnivorous animals that come along out here. So basically, this guy here kind of needs to watch out as well, because there are mulga snakes or king browns cruising around, and they'd love to come across this guy and have him for dinner. This rasping cricket's overwhelmed by his dinner. That's that stridulation. The crazy rasping cricket. So this is the male version of big female we filmed. See, he doesn't have his ovipositor. I think he's taken on the camera. That's a threat pose for sure. So he's obviously getting a bit excited about the light. You can hear that noise, that stridulation. It's actually coming towards the light, towards the camera. There you go. I've never been attacked by a cricket before. First time for everything.